Hey there guys, Mike here again. Thanks for clicking the video. Welcome to my channel. I've been doing a series of videos on my Landcruiser here, and some of you guys wanted some more information on what I've done to it. Well, I've done a lot to it. So what I thought I'd do for you guys is do a bit of a rig rundown. So we'll go ahead out into the mountains, we'll find a nice quiet place, set up the camera, and we'll talk about my Landcruiser. If some of you want some more information, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll have a big list of what I've done to it, and I'll leave that list in the description below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave a comment and I'll try my best to answer it. It's a nice overcast day here in the Pacific Northwest, so hopefully the rain holds out and we'll have a good day. So let's go ahead and pack the cruiser up with some gear and head off into the country. And here it is in its natural setting, a 1987 HJ60. Okay, we'll start at the back here. I made a custom rear bumper, dual swing out, just some flat steel that I cut up and some tubing, welded all together, nothing fancy. I mount my axe and my shovel. And off to the side, I mount a high lift jack, but I just didn't bring it today. The tire swings out the other way, and you can see the sticker there for my Landcruiser Club, Coastal Cruisers. Yeah, the bumper works pretty good, has its tow points, does its job. I'm running the old Man Emu heavy suspension lift in it. About a 3.5-inch lift, got the anti-inversion shackle. I'm running a full floater from an HJ61 with 411 gears, 16-inch by 3.5-inch back spacing steel wheels with 255 85 16 KM2s. Some people call these pizza cutters. I like these tires. They work pretty good for the terrain I encounter. And off to the front here, I blacked out the grille. I made a custom winch bumper for this Asin 24-volt winch. It is the AS1000. Pretty cool winch, kind of hard to come by. I made a little flip out here for the license plate to hide the ferry lead. And underneath here, I just have the old Man Emu steering damper. Pretty standard stuff. I'm running Lightforce 24-volt fog lights and the Putco Luminix LED headlights. These things turn night into day. They're pretty amazing lights. I did all the body work myself. I put new rockers in, just a steel pipe in there and weld that in, and I'm running 3-inch exhaust all the way up the back. And underneath here, you can see the frames all painted and waxed up. I did do a frame swap on this. I'm running in a 1-inch body spacer and then some new body bushings as well. And I actually did put in an extra leaf up front on the leaf pack for the winch and the bumper. This engine did not come in this vehicle. This vehicle comes with a 2H, and I ended up putting in a 12HT from an HJ61, and I did rebuild this engine recently, and I have a video on that as well. Pretty awesome engine. This is a 24-volt truck, hence the both batteries. I grafted in Gen 2 4Runner seats, and I made some special mount brackets on that, and I have a video on that as well. You can watch that. I mount the fire extinguisher there. The dash is pretty much the same, but I ended up putting green LED lights in it, kind of keep the factory look. I'm running Autometer gauges, oil, boost, and pyro. I have my Alpine radio, and it's all fed from this 24-volt to 12-volt converter, and it's mounted high up under the dash, and away from water. I don't want to flood it, and I hope I don't flood it. And in the back here, I ended up putting some 4Runner headrests in it. I peeled back the upholstery, welded in the new mounting brackets, and put all the upholstery back on. And in the back here, I just reupholstered that with some carpet. Kind of looks factory. Try to keep it all factory looking. And for the roof rack, I try to keep this as low profile as possible. It's just 1.25" tubing, my own design. I have a ARB awning and a rooftop tent that I mount on top here, and it does its job. I ended up removing the old factory roof rack on that.